What in the world is going on today? It is new bumper day in the shop for a couple of reasons. This one is bent. So I got a bend there and it's bent there. Obviously I wasn't reusing this bumper. So for me, the easiest way to get this off was to destroy the top cover because it's going to scrap anyway. I didn't want to mess with the bumper bracket bolts for obvious reasons. I thought those might be more of a fight than I wanted to put up with today. So these, this side I think is okay. We're going to leave it. Another reason we're doing this is because whenever that bumper got bent, these spot welds broke loose. It's supposed to look like that, but it looks like this. So my plan is just to kind of bend this tab back around here. We'll see. And then drill a couple of holes and just put a couple of screws through there. And that should fix that. So the new bumper is going to bolt up just a bit different. You're not going to reuse these clips. Those are going to go away. So to take the bumper off, you have, looking up from underneath, you're going to have a bolt here. These are T45 Torx. One there, one down from the top, another one down from the top, one here from the bottom. And if you have a hitch, there were two 13mm bolts on these tabs. So that is what it took for me to get this one off without touching the bracket bolts, which I did not want to mess with. All right, so here's where we're at. My plan worked. This is no longer floppy, feels nice and sturdy. The gap right there looks okay. Probably wasn't perfect to begin with. This is no longer moving. So next step, I've got to swap the trailer light connector and the little door for the spare tire hanger. So once I get those swapped, it's going to be time to hang the new bumper. So this part looks like I need to squeeze these two tabs right here. And pliers may not be the right way to do it. It looks like the one side is out. All right. Hey. All right. Oh, let me get you farther back here. Here we go. Oh, finger. All right. So there is the trailer brake connector. All right, the other side looks horrible. It looks like there's a lot of little teeth that kind of snap into place in a groove. It looks like I may have to bend those back, so I won't put you through that agony of watching me do that. Okay, not even sure what happened here. This is apparently two pieces. So this is the piece that goes on the back side, and then your tube comes through from the front and catches all those teeth. This also, this ring, you can kind of see a notch there. That ring works its way into the bumper, and I had to bend some tabs to get that out. And apparently once that is in place, it holds this other ring, so I have no idea. So basically what I'm going to do next is straighten out these teeth, these tabs, and once I have that done, I'm going to attempt to install this in the new bumper. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. So this comes through. Looks like two of these tabs broke off. And I think this one was at the bottom. I may have to turn this over. Oh yeah, that might be much easier. So if I kind of try to duplicate, I think looking from the front, this silverish tab was on the bottom. So maybe if we squeeze, you know what, now that I look at this, God, I'm stupid. I think all I had to do was knock this other tab out. Not the tab, but this toothy piece. I think all I had to do was knock that out and then squeeze this. Learn from my mistakes, kids. I don't know how it works. I did a couple of these tabs. I'm sure knows. I'm sure not. Okay, so yeah, how it works. So you squeeze this, it locks in place. Like that. That's right. Maybe oh. Okay, like that. Feel less like I had it. That feels the most secure. Yeah, I think it's kind of bent. I wonder. I just trying to get over on that. So, I do this backwards, I think. So put it back this way. Doesn't go that direction. Right. Right, so this goes this direction. Maybe I should. Looks like it's right here. I'm sketching it on first and this is going. I should have turned some though. That I need to screw it. Should have turned some off some. Something like that, too much. Right, so can I get this in? There. Maybe sometimes too much, or too much. It's still a turn. Right, that's in. Really like it. A couple more on the side. Down there. Roger. Oh, yeah, put your own teeth. Down there. Right, yeah, sorry. Right, that's good. Let's still turn some, get some off. A little bit. I think that's good. Woo! That's the trigger brake. Back in. I think the top. Yeah. You want to press the other side. You just see what's going on. Oh, no. The top is in. Not quite. Oh, yeah. That's all hold on it. So basically what I'm doing at this point is fighting this tab, these little lock tabs. They don't seem to want to come up and lock into place. All right, that one locked. Can we have the same luck over here? Yeah. Ha! Awesome. Now it's sturdy. Awesome. All right, so here's where we're at. Now I do need to add the little license plate inserts. I could try to pull the old ones out, but they're probably brittle and they're not going to work. So just happen to have some new ones. All right, boom. Almost forgot I had to take these out. So these clips, I will not be reusing those. Okay, let's see. Put those in the middle. Not sure what I'm going on, but I may have to get under it. That looks like it needs to be held up. So this tube that the spare tire rod goes into kind of dangles low. So I think I'm going to have to hold that up as I work this stuff in place. Should have swept. Okay, it's that way. No, pull away. Start up. Okay. Okay, it's on. Whew. Wow. All right. As anticipated, the left side bracket was not bent because I have basically the same distance between the bumper and the body. That's great. This is no longer sloppy. And it looks good. So I've got to put a few bolts in. I've got to grab some Loctite. Find out what the bolt size has changed to, because they are different. We are done. Bumper looks great. Feels sturdy. Everything lines up. No more dent. No more loose bedside. We need to check the lights, license plate lights. Let's make sure those work. Yep. This does come with new brackets. So if your bumper brackets are bent, it does come with new brackets too. So let's look underneath. So these bolts, fingers, the horizontal bolts, not the nuts, but the bolts, do those first on each side. Those were the hardest ones to get lined up. So those inner bolts first. Then you have that one right there. 2 nuts at the top. And then up here on the hitch, I've already got it covered up, but there's 2 13mm bolts that come down from the top into some tabs on the hitch. So anyway, if you're under here, while you're under here, it's a good time to check your spare tire pressure. I will put a link Oh my gosh, old man noises. I'll put some links in the description to the bumper. Oh, that bumper step, the little tag nuts. So overall, it did take me a while to do this, 2 or 3 hours. 2 hours, somewhere in there. I didn't time it and I didn't film everything because it would have been super boring. But anyway, very glad I did it. Looks much better, and kind of more importantly, I got that body piece fixed. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.